We've managed to connect every city on the Megalomaniac-sized map, except for one, Watton Under Edge. And I've been kind of putting this one off because it doesn't really fit with what we're doing. We've been doing trains everywhere. It's not really an easy path to train and to put a station to. It's just kind of awkward. And there's really not a great spot for an airport either. It's just, like, would we put it here? Would we put it here? I guess we could. It's just a little small. But hey, the name of this series is Island Hopper. I think we go back to our roots with what we started with in this series. I think it actually makes sense to build a port here. And we could do that for both cargo and passenger. We build a cargo port either like right here or like right here, potentially on the other side of the island. And then that'll solve the issues. We just deliver the trucks to the cargo port, and that kind of solves it. And then same thing for the passengers. I think we build it maybe on the other end of an island over here or something like that to give the passengers, or to give the city room to expand. But I think if we are going to build a cargo port, we need to figure out where the cargo is going to go. And honestly, I mean, down here is like a decent spot as any, I think. These guys need a bigger roundabout though, so let's just do that real quick. You're gonna get mad at me for a hot minute. But they'll be happier with me soon. Let's do 3. I don't know, how big is a roundabout supposed to be? Is this good? I think that'll be better than it was. Nothing else. So let's just connect this in real quick for him. And then they should be happier with that. Little three lane interchange over here. And so I guess, I mean, that makes it easy. I was considering putting a cargo port over here with Cleator Moore, because we still need deliveries, we still need all these industries, and it's a little bit too far to drive over here. But if we just make a little branch off of the east cargo yard, we already have some rails built out here. So I was thinking we just continue the rail down like here-ish or something. Maybe we do that anyway, but honestly, the more I look at it, the more I think it makes sense just to connect in the cargo port for Watton over to Ottery. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. By the way, welcome. It's episode 61. We're in January of 2017, and actually this works out really well because I think next year we unlock a massive container ship, like the Evergiven, I think it is, and I'm looking forward to that one. I've heard cool things about it, so that'll probably be unlocked in this episode. But I guess let's just go ahead and start placing down. I think a good place for it, honestly, might be like down here, and then I think we just build a bridge connecting this little peninsula thing because we don't want the trucks to all go through the city. And so either the cargo port here or here would probably work. Honestly, if we built it here, we could potentially avoid the train station right there, but I don't know. If we build it here, then we could connect in these random two things. I kind of like the idea of building it right here, so I'm just going to build it right here-ish, I think. And then that'll be just a nice straight shot into there, like this. So I guess let's just go ahead and do it. We already have half the route built because we already have this all connected into the network, so that's really easy. So I think, again, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. There's a giant forest right here, but I don't think that really matters. If I can find a good place to put the ship. Or the yard, rather. Come on. Come on. Okay, great. You know you want to. Can I put him there? No. Alright, here. I mean... Alright, is this... I guess that's good. Alright. I think that'll be all she wrote. And then, man, throwback to the beginning of the series when we couldn't afford to buy large docks for... Was it 500,000? And now 500,000 won't even register in our bank account balance. It's crazy. I think we do. I've liked this design. There's alternate terminals, and the ships don't clip through anything, so I like that. Throw on a couple of these here. It's gonna be a big old dock. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Plenty of room for big ships to come through. And I guess, I mean, honestly, we don't need that much infrastructure for this right here, which is nice. I feel like airports and harbors are a lot easier to set up than train stations because you don't need to build the tracks or the roads or anything. So this should be a really, really easy, just 1-2 kind of thing like this. Bam, no problem at all. How about what's a color that we haven't really used? I feel like we've used all of them at this point. That's brown, basically. I guess we can, sure. I feel like I don't ever use that. If I do use a brown, I use like a actual brown. Can't really tell a difference there. What about this, like, oh, it's such a vile color. We'll go with it. I don't think I've ever used that before willingly, so first time for everything. Cargo ship, Ottery to Watton. Kind of exciting. Last city connected in here, and let's do, pretty used to it by this point in the playthrough, so let's just do a road, if we can connect it in. And by the way, if you're new, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. And oh, this is the little road thing. Okay. I don't really love that it's in the middle of a giant forest, but it's fine, I guess. Let's just do a little... Doesn't have to be that crazy, really, I don't think. Like, that's fine. That's more than fine, I think. I don't really love how the... Whoa. Can we go up just a little bit? No. Alright, I do want it to follow the terrain a little bit better. Let's just do this. Wow, that really doesn't want to follow this terrain. Again, I'm not really saving money at this point. It's more of visually pleasing aesthetics kind of thing. I don't really like when the road goes up in the air. I think that looks a lot better just following the terrain. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And then, hey, we can avoid building in the forest by just making the hub kind of over yonder-ish. Let's do this 4-lane one. I don't know if I've actually used this 4-lane one. Okay, that's connected in. Yep, lights up, and then we actually are probably going to be able to sneak this one into the yard as well. I think it's close enough. We might actually have to... Will this work? I think that'll work. Yeah, oh yeah, sweet. So we don't have to build a dedicated line right there. That is nice. And this will be really easy. I like setting up easy routes. Setting up hubs really isn't that bad. If you guys haven't used hubs before, I would highly recommend it. All you gotta do is plop down a couple stations and just connect the dots, basically. Doesn't really get easier than that. So let's do deliveries route while we're here. About one here, one there, and then one, how about over here somewhere? And one downtown too. Let's go crazy. 4. So that way when the city expands, hopefully all those will be able to service pretty well. And now let's do again, just pretty easy 1-2 stops. Let me just name this real quick. So this will be Watton. I'm not keeping all the Watton under Edge South. It's ridiculous. We're just calling this Watton. Do you guys know why it's called Watton under Edge? It seems like a funky name. I know we have a city called Burnham on Crouch. One of you guys in the comments shouted out that, hey, that means Burnham, the city of Burnham, is on the Crouch River, which is interesting. So I have no idea what Watton under Edge mean. Maybe they built it under like a cliffside. They're just constantly living in fear of like a earthquake that'll cause a landslide and erode their town. But I don't know. That's pretty morbid. If you guys know, let me know. So we're just doing Watton. We're gonna call this a cargo port, and this will be the ship terminal of the port, I guess. And then this will be the truck part of the port. So easy enough. And now we can go ahead. We really don't have that many lines. We just have this line, we have this line, and then we have this line. So I'm gonna try this little sneaky method and just select all of the truck deliveries, and then over back at the base, I'll just add in this between every stop. And I think that should work. Cargo port, delivery, delivery, delivery. Okay, yep, I think that's good. And let's have deliveries go to... I mean, let's just have it go in order. I don't think we need to get too crazy with it. I think I am isolated in the fact that I select all my platforms. Seems like people generally don't do that, so I'm the odd one out, I guess. I don't know what that makes me. Makes me unique, I guess. It works well for me, though. Cargo truck, Watton, deliveries. Great. How about let's copy this name real quick. This one is going to be meat processing, I think. Food processing. Let's make this a red color to show like meat, I guess. Well, I mean, really there's only one red thing. What's a food color? Is that an appetizing color? I don't really... It kind of matches the barrel and the bread. Not that. I mean, good enough. How about a farm? Is that what we're calling that? Just a farm? Sure. Okay, and let's see here. Deliveries, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just start back over at 1. And how about this guy's on 2? And nice, that should work nicely. And then again, we're already connected there. And let's connect in these as well, just for good measure. So I'll build a bridge. Let me upgrade this first. No, it might be too late because I built the truck station. Oh no, okay, great. Definitely gonna want all these to be 2-lane non-dirt roads for sure. Should be easy enough to upgrade. It really doesn't want to upgrade this bridge though. Can we upgrade this bridge? I don't think it needs to be a crazy fancy bridge. But something like that, sure. Can we upgrade that now? Collision. Really? Oh, come on. You want to upgrade? What? Please, pretty please. Bro, what? Alright, we gotta... I mean, we're just making a new bridge at this point. This bridge has to be a better upgraded bridge. Great. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Okay, nice. It's kind of a tall bridge. Can we make it any smaller? Great. Cool. Alright. That's still kind of a big arch, isn't it? I guess it's big enough for ships to pass? But, okay, great. So let's do that again, just over here. And I don't think it needs to be anything crazy, just something like this. Maybe a little bit smaller if we can get away with it. We can get away with it. How small can we go? Oops. Come on. Oh, we can get away with just like into the sea. Okay, I think that should be fine. It'll allow small ships to pass. Sure. We want a different bridge. Should we go with this one? No, I want railings because I don't want the citizens to worry about falling off. This one's kind of cool. I like the wavy design. Seems like ocean waves are built on it, so sure. Alright, great. Why not? And then all we have to do is simple little connect in the dots. Let's go to this intersection right here. Make it easy. We can upgrade all these roads. Oh, come on. Let's just drag this road around the industry because I really want to... Maybe I'll start upgrading the roads first so that I don't have to worry about any of this nonsense of not upgrading roads. Alright, is that all? Oh, I guess I like the lamps on it. Sure, we can keep the lamps. Why not? I think I built it with the city asset thing instead of the country asset. So now there's like palm trees, or not palm trees, but just whatever trees those are, generic trees. And let's get rid of this, I guess. I mean, might as well. Cool. And then how about a little Great. Okay, and then all that was to connect in these 3 industries. So let's do that real quick as well. I'm just going to use the modded truck station I have. Seems to be working fine for me. Let's do that. How about a little some of this? And how about a little of that? I don't like adjusting the terrain again, so I just try to find like a nice little happy place for it. So this looks like a nice little happy place there. And that's not too many deliveries still. That's only like 3 extra stations, I think. So that's really, it's not breaking the bank. There's 1. There's 2. And there's a 3rd paper. Cargo truck Watton, paper. Paper seems like that color to me. And let's have him do, what do we want him to be? Let's see, 1 has 2 on him, 2 has, I can't tell. The lines are the same colors. Let's adjust this. Actually, where's this one going? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go one at a time because it's really hard to tell like this. Okay, sure. This will be... That's going here, right? No. Where's this one going? Oh, that's going to iron. Okay. It's yeah, okay. It's really hard to tell. Maybe I'll just go one at a time in the future. Iron. And then we'll put iron on... How about... I mean, 3 is a good one, I guess. He was already on 3. And that must make this last one a goods factory. Right? Yep. So that'll make him... Let's put him on 4. And I think that should be pretty good. Maybe we could do a road station, road depot. I always struggle where to put these, but I think... I always struggle where to put them where I won't have to bust them later and rebuild, so I think that's probably fine. And is that really... I think that's it. Now we just have to buy trucks. And that shouldn't be too bad. Let's just go to, at least with this little eyeball thing, we can see what we need. So we need some deliveries. Do we have the modern day e-trucks yet? Because that would be the best for deliveries. No. It should be coming fairly soon. I guess we can just use these ones. I like these ones anyway. How about one of these? How about one of those? Wow, 10 and 5 compartments. So we can carry 2 of each resource. I like that. How about, do we not have anything yet? I like this Glenfiddich one a lot. And how about this one's really pretty. Okay, great. So these ones are all going on our deliveries line. Again, we're going to lose money until we connect it in, until we connect this port into the bigger network. But, I mean, $12.5 billion. We're not worried about trucks dry running for 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and do... Let's see, a farm that needs wheat and cows. I don't really want to think too hard about it. How about this black one's cool? Food processing. Again, I'm just going to buy basically the coolest trucks that I like at this point. There's a green one somewhere that I really liked. This one, I love this one. Okay, so that's... Let's just stick them. This guy's on farm. This guy's on food processing. We need a goods one. Oh wait, no, it was this one that I really liked. Oh well. This one's on goods. We need an iron. Iron we could do dump truck on. We do have these ones. This is like the kind of default vanilla one, I guess. We don't have any of this one, so sure, why not? And then a paper. That'll need to be an all one as well. How about a yellow truck? Cool. And then we can duplicate those guys in a second. And you know, I'm actually not going to buy a ship on this. I'm going to wait until 2018 to get the super big ship. I think it'll be cool. It seems like a natural kind of place for it. And I don't love the design of this dock, but it works, I guess. Here's our current super ship that carries 1,400 capacity, which is crazy. Kind of looks like the Sea-Wise Giant. But in the meantime, I actually want to go check on our bullet train and see if our capacity is up to snuff. And that would be a hard no. 177 people. How many buses do we have here? 1. Apologies if you could hear my dog in the background, by the way. But we definitely need some more buses here. Let's just clone this one. Honestly, we need a double decker here. How about... This seems like a cross-country bus to me. Let's replace it with this. And do 5 of them. 2 of them are going to be a blue variant. And then, you know what? One of them is going to be... I still kind of like this one, so let's just do this one. And do 2 of it. So 6 buses. 184 people waiting. Oh, wow. Oh, 300 people waiting here? Okay, yeah. I don't feel bad about the 6 buses. Maybe we even need... 9 buses? How about just a white double-decker too? So 10 buses, different variety on here. I love it. I don't really love that the trucks... Why are the trucks coming through here? Where are they going? Oh, that's their fastest route around? Alright, we can... Let's see, where's the port? The hub is right here, so let's just build a little road for them to help them out and avoid the city. We're making this a 4-lane road in case people want to pass as well. Come on. Again, I just really want it to follow the terrain just to look good. So we're going to do a... No. No. Really? Okay, fine. I guess you can start from here if that'll make you follow the terrain, okay? Yeah, still not really... Why wouldn't it just default to following the terrain? Oh well. Looks good. Great. Perfect. And then, of course, let's just go ahead and upgrade these dirt roads while we're here. It's going to help out the network, and it just looks like an eyesore, as it is. So I think that's pretty good. Oh. This road isn't? Okay, great. I think that's pretty good. I don't think this really needs to be 4-lane. I mean, maybe the buses will want it to be 4-lane. Sure, why not? 4 lanes. Go crazy, buses. Will the buses pass the trucks? Let's see, they can go 93 and the trucks can go faster. But is there weight? Does weight actually make a difference? I actually don't know if weight makes a difference. Like, does a light bus go faster than a heavy truck? I don't know. Oh man, can't de-traffic like that one. Oh well, whatever. I think that's pretty good. Just go trucks whenever you want. Just feel free. And okay, so that should help the demand pretty significantly. 64 people for this route. That's pretty good. And yeah, no, the more people that we get coming over here, the more people will probably use the trains, more people will use the airport. Definitely don't want 300 people stuck at a bus station. So this will be a big win. And you know what? I guess that park is kind of a nice park. What if we do this? Give the citizens a little something to play with. If the town really wants another park, they can build one right here. But this just seems like a prime place for like skyscrapers, since it's right next to the bus station. So, oh yeah, look at all these buses. Nice. 57, 74, 74. Nice, 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 nice. Can they go to alternate platforms? Are they alternated up? Should be. Great. Should we make it one longer? We need that? Sure. Alright, one longer. 2 longer. The tiny little buildings are removed, but that's not the end of the world. Great, alright, and let's go check the other city real quick. How's our bullet train doing? 100 people, negative 7 million. Okay, so I mean, we knew he would lose money at first. But hopefully the additional capacity up there helps. I would be shocked if the tram is making money. We definitely don't have a need for 300 people here. Well, I don't know. There are 300 people waiting at that city over there, so I don't know, maybe. But wow, dude, oh my god, look at how many buildings there are here. I don't remember there being skyscrapers while we were building all this stuff. Let's go check out. I know I made you guys wait an episode or two to go check out Newent. Let's go see it, this one. Dude. What did I say, man? 2 episodes? 3 episodes? There's giant skyscrapers already? So yeah, connecting things into the hub just immediately makes things blow up in capacity. Whoa, and we actually have 180 people waiting here? And this plane only carries 80. So let's... I guess we could just make him bigger, but I really like the Bombardier. Like, I really like this plane for some reason. It just tickles my fancy. So let's do, how about just a regular... I don't think we have just a regular Boeing 737 yet, so... Oh, I meant to replace the one that was not flying, but oh well. And okay, cool. Well, that helps the network out while we're waiting for the new year, which shouldn't be too long at this point, which is kind of cool. None of these guys are going to be producing anything, but we can change that fairly quickly. Let's do... I mean, I guess I can match the rate and frequency and stuff. 200, so that should be fine. How about this one? 200. That's 200. Good enough. Dump truck. You think we're gonna need 4 here? Yeah, 4. Oh, that guy has a lot anyway. Okay. 600, really? Okay, I mean, I guess if you want 10, you can go for 10. Goods. Almost 2018. Let's do, I'm feeling 5. Let's replace these guys with maybe like some variety here. How about this one? Because why not? And then this last one over here, probably going to need 5 as well at least. And then let's do a couple of these ones. I really liked... Which one was it? I can't find it now. The Perrier truck. For some reason, I love green. This one's nice. So let's do this. And then, hey! Look at that timing. Oh, the Evergiven! Alright, let's go ahead and let's buy it. Sweet! So I think we have everything set up. We can just buy it straight, I think, right? I mean... Ooh, one thing real quick that's going to bother me. Let's add this in really quick, and then this on the way back, because I just don't want them going through the islands like that. I guess these ships are doing it. Let's just fix that while we're here, while the suspense builds. Okay, that didn't really help that much, but yeah, I think let's just go ahead and buy it. We have demand all set up with the trucks, the deliveries, so this should pretty immediately start seeing the industries pop off. And let's, oh, we still have these sailing ships. Wow, that's a lot. And then we can definitely get some of these passenger ships too. So let's do, oh, it looks very small, but 2,000 capacity, 60,000 power, 20,000 tons. Look at the news. I don't know what that means, but 34 million, that seems comparatively cheap. Maybe my just bar for cheap is changed, but all right, let's do this. Let's do lottery. Oh, it's giant. Wow. Okay, I will admit that is significantly bigger than I was thinking. Wow, it's huge. Wow. That is gigantic. That is way bigger than the Great, what was it, the Great Eastern that we got originally? I was picturing Great Eastern size, and even that was big. This is just this is just comically large. Holy cow. Is it really this big in real life compared to other ships? Or is this just the mod being crazy? Look at how big that thing is. Wow, that's cool. Evergreen. It is the Evergreen. I was calling it the Evergreen. I thought it was Evergreen, but it says Evergiven. Evergiven. Maybe the ship is Evergiven, but the brand is Evergreen? That's probably what it is. Dude, it's huge. That is just ludicrously large. I think we need to redesign this port to be able to handle it. I'm going to do our sideways kind of things that we've been doing, because I think that'll make the ship clip a little bit less. We might not have room for it. Ah, that's perfect. Oh. Perfect. Okay, great. And we have a little bit. Let's adjust this terrain right here. Might be a little big. Okay, great. Should be plenty of room. Oh, I built passenger docks. Why is there a difference? Oh, I mean, I guess it makes sense there's a difference. But, oh well. It's, I mean, not that hard to fix. But yeah, wow, no, that ship is fairly large. Dude, what the heck? Oh. Alright, I'm screenshotting this. Dude. I can't wait to see it with cargo on it. 2,000 cargo? Are we ever going to have enough demand for 2,000 cargo? I mean, honestly, there's a pretty decent chance. We have a raw iron mine. We have a raw coffee factory. Is this stuff? Uh-oh, we're not. Is it? Are there things producing? These are producing. These have suppliers. Oh, shoot. You know what I think it is? This isn't close enough. It's close enough to the truck station? Is it? The truck station is connected in, but it's not connected into the shipping yard, so I guess you can't like daisy chain industries together, so we have to fix that. Let me just real quick. Oh shoot, we broke all the lines. We should probably fix that. Okay, did it really? It busted our waypoint too? That's a bummer. Okay, not that hard to fix though. Let's fix this. Should be easy enough fix. Let's just, I mean, if they want to go to every platform, they can. Watton. Let's have this middle ship go to the biggest one for sure. Honestly, I just want them to go to the middle dock, because that'll prevent clipping the most. So this giant ship is just going... Oh, the middle dock is number 3? 2, 3, 1? How is that sorted? Okay, whatever. So yeah, we want them to go to the middle dock only. Probably same thing over here at Watton, I'd imagine. I don't know why this one is called 3, but whatever. Okay, great. That guy's off and happy. Silver. Let's add him in here. And then I can't believe it busted our waypoints. That seems unnecessarily cruel. Silver, how about you go to 3? I'm debating. Yeah, let's just keep 2 dedicated for this giant ship. Lottery. Okay, yeah, I think that's... Yeah, that looks right. Oh, wait, I'm getting confused because the stations aren't actually in order. That looks right. Yeah, okay, there. And then this last one. Lottery to Ledger Show. What? Where are these waypoints? This waypoint. Here, here, here. It's a lot of waypoints. Okay, and then here. I mean, honestly, this guy can go to the middle one, I guess. One other ship on the middle one shouldn't be that much of a burden. And then let's add in these waypoints. I'm kind of surprised they broke for no reason. Cool. Wow, we really waypointed this line up, huh? Okay, great. And yeah, that looks pretty good. No warnings. Well, that ship does not disappoint. Where is it? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Wow. That's bigger than the cargo yard. Our ships really, so again, I'm confused. The other super ship we have kind of fits in the size of the game. This one holds 1,400. And it looks like plausible. And then this one over here is just like super sized. Oh, well, I said I wanted to avoid clipping. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid clipping with this ship. Yeah, that would be a hard no. But it is cool. Alright, let's see if it... Is there anything going over to Watton yet? Not quite yet, because all the demand has to queue across the map. So I think... guess we will have to do a truck yard here, which is kind of a bummer. Because the coffee just isn't... You can't jump all the way over to the cargo ship. So... I'm just doing a single lane. We really don't need that many trucks here. And this will be coffee, and we can put him on, because it really doesn't matter too much which one he goes to. And again, I think we really just need like 2 trucks, maybe 3 trucks. They don't have to be big either. How about just this small one? Can I get any variety here? Do any of these carry coffee? Yeah, cool. Coca-Cola truck. How about one of these like fruity kind of truck things? These look identical to me, but this one carries twice as much. Okay, I guess that's an easy answer. If I really wanted to, I could go to any like grain, fishery, coffee things and then switch in these trucks, but I don't feel that strongly. A horse truck. All right, let's get a horse truck in here. Sounds cool. Interest is peaked. And the rest of these are like flatbeds, which honestly, I mean, we could use. I don't really want to go through. Maybe at some point, if we're feeling up to it, we can go optimize the trucks even more than they already are, but I really don't feel that strongly. Well, why is this one not? Oh, okay, great. We have one, so it's working. As long as we have one, we know it's working, and then the demand will pipe up over time. This carries everything, right? I didn't even look. 2,000. Condition very bad? What? I just bought him. He's brand new. What did they come off the shipyard? Like holes in it? Holes leaking? What? Maybe the age is maybe the modder accidentally had the age like super fast, so like as soon as you buy it, it just ages. But I don't think there's like different visuals for aging on this ship. It doesn't look like it. Not the highest quality texture mod I've ever seen, but it's giant, so kind of makes up for it. And then what does this carry? Fuel and stuff? No, so we need at least one fuel ship. Just for, I mean, eventually there will be fuel demand here, and I really don't want to have to worry about adding it later. So we're just putting a fuel ship in now, and we'll take the L until that city demands fuel. It's really not that big a burden. But yeah, there it is. That is, dude, the ship is gonna get swallowed. Wow, that is. This is not even like a. It's like what, a 1/10 of the size. It's ridiculous. Silver ship. Can we upgrade these silver ships? Or at least replenish them? I mean, we don't need 4 of them. Can we just do like 1 bigger ship? I like the bigger ships more anyway. All these are empty. Why are they all empty? Every single one of those empty? Are you serious? Okay, fine. They're all getting sold off. And this one's getting replaced with a bigger one. Which I don't even know if there will be enough. This ship might lose money, but oh well. But yeah, no, cool. I think this will be really cool to see over time. I can't wait to see actual cargo on it. Is this roundabout happier? I mean, they're moving. I don't know about happy, but they're moving, kind of. Would a 2-lane have been better? Maybe a 2-lane actually would have been better. Well, I mean, they're moving. I don't want to fix it again. So, guess that's fine. Look at all these people. Look at all those people, dude. That's crazy. Whoa. Actually, a lot of demand for Ottery. That's crazy. Let's upgrade these ones. They have... how much capacity does this have? 82, so we gotta do just a bigger tram or another tram. Ooh, 66. That one's cool. Let's do this one, and then we'll add a couple more. Like that cool black one. That's cool. And I think that'll just about do it for this one. One other thing I want to do in the next one is some of these trains are starting to look kind of old. Like this one, it's just so dumpy. So we can upgrade this potentially with... I think there's a... oh. Fake news, folks. Again, modders, if you're watching this, please declutter the menus. We don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't need 8 different entries of basically the exact same thing. As far as I can tell, the name is different, but I can't even read the name, so really don't need that many. But next episode, we'll probably upgrade the trains, and then while we're doing that, I was looking at our original cities here. It's the same problem we had at Horncastle last episode. We just built on one side of the station, and the city is like completely cut off from the other side. So if we just add buildings on the other side, I think that'll help our cities to grow a lot bigger. So look forward to that, and I am also looking forward to seeing this grow here. Hey, we have coffee now, so that's working. But oh, we didn't even do passengers, so I think I gotta go. But next episode we could do passengers here. We could do upgrading trains. So still a lot to do. But we're one step closer to connecting all the industries. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Shout out to the Evergreen. It's giant. Can't wait to see cargo on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.